Yoko almost trips off of the curb, and Faye is like, let me hold this girl. Let me physically hold her and guide her to the van, because she can't even, like, get off of the curb. See, literally goes to get off the curb, looks down, and still trips. She looks down and still trips. Looks down and trips. Then she guides her to the van. They're waving at the fans a little bit. Yay. Yoko goes to the car, trips again. Trips again. And, like, Faye, comedically kind of looks at the crowd and, like, you see what I'm dealing with? Then Yoko, like, pulls on her sweater and then her hand to get her in the car, which is pure comedy. Welcome back to TransGuyReacts. My name is Nik and I make videos about whatever I want to make videos about, namely LGBTQ plus content, media. Right now I am on a very specific girl love, GL, Thai, kick. I do all these series reactions, plus I am a Faye stan, a Faye Malison stan. She's my bias, if you will, and I do a lot of content on the Faye Yoko. Today's video, I will be talking about the airport situation with them leaving Hangzhou, China, and going back to Bangkok, and then I'll also cover Faye's live that she did for the VIF, like, pet food situation, and if there's time, I might even cover the Christmas song that came out and the ad that they did. But that's if I have time. It's just a lot of stuff, a lot of content coming out from 9-Star Studios right now and the Faye Yoko team. But yeah, so if you are new to this channel, if you've been watching me for a while, really appreciate you being here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things that you do, and let's get into the video. First off, we start this video with them arriving at the Hangzhou airport. It looks like, if you look in the car, it looks like Faye was sleeping. Like, she was straight up sleeping when they arrived. But yeah, got her iPhone headphones on. Ready for the journey. It's cold in Hangzhou, so they're kind of bundled up right now. And the security at this particular Chinese airport is a little bit more thorough, and they like wand you down before you even get inside. So it took a little bit of time for them to get in. But yeah, they're getting like wanded. That's interesting. And then like being let in as a group. I mean, I know they get used to it, but it must be so annoying how people kind of follow you around, though. Always arm in arm or hand in hand, and Yoko always talking. This is them waiting, I think, to get through their tickets, get in line for tickets. And then Faye wanted to pull out some gift that she got, and she looks like she was about to unbox it, but PI was like, no. Like, Peyton let her take it out of the bag. The PI was like, no, let's not do that here. And she looks so grumpy about it. Look at this baby sulking. She's so funny. Oh my god. Dejected. She is. Very dejected. Yeah, PI's like, no, put it back. and Oom's like, I gotta listen to PI. She's your manager. PI's like, go to the front of the line. Don't even be near the luggage. And now she's kind of bothering peep ass. Jesus. By a little menace. Uh-oh. Peep ass helmet and put on a jacket because it is kind of cold. This is after the fooling around with the gift. Now she's looking at some cute picture of something and showing everybody. Faye, the big baby. She has to show everybody. It's so funny. She's like, oh, it's so cute. What is wrong with you? Fooling around. I don't know when this was, but she has a jacket on, so it might have been before or after they got their tickets. It's kind of hard to tell. Another view of her taking it out of the box and being reprimanded by PI. Killing her fun. Look at the pouty baby. Such a sulker. Go to the front line. This is them kind of still waiting around and Faye giving hearts to the crowd who waited there. She's wearing ripped jeans. I'm not sure if those are the same jeans she wore yesterday at the fan meeting too. It's kind of hard to tell. Probably. I'm doing high buys. Faye is showing off her airplane pillow. What is it, reindeer? Yeah, it looks like a yellow reindeer. Her in the yellow accents. She loves yellow and will put it into her style any way that she can, even if it's just like ornaments. This is her and Yoko waiting in line, and of course Faye has to like fiddle with her, fix her stuff, fix her belt. She's gonna like play with her hair. She's just gonna be like fiddling with her because she is always, it's like her little doll. See, pulling her hair back. It's like, yeah, let's fix your hair. Chatting it up. It's cute. Just having a simple conversation. Nothing spectacular, but it's just the small things of like affection and caretaking. You know, put her head on for her. No one asked her to do that. Playing with the string on her hoodie, like, damn Faye. Just a few photos of her fiddling with Yoko, attending to her sweet little doll. Yeah, it was like, what'd you do on her belt? And then Faye gives her some chocolate, looks like a Snickers. She is super excited about it. Very excited. It's flexing it on. I think it's P1. I think Faye gives one to P1 as well. But turns out, we'll find out a little bit later that Yoko is on her menstrual cycle, so chocolate is a must in that kind of situation. I don't menstruate anymore, but I do remember what it was like. I do not miss menstruating whatsoever, but look at how cute she is. Yeah, P1 is there. So P1's getting some chocolate as well. Okay, for this situation, so Faye gave her the chocolate and she wants to eat it. So from my understanding of like reading some comments and things, Faye is looking for some tissue that she has in her bag, and she's going to give it to Yoko so that Yoko can take out her retainers, so she can eat the chocolate. And I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, what is going on? Why is she giving her tissue? Does she have like a runny nose or something? Which I wouldn't be surprised because the girl is always sick. Always sick. But no, turns out she just wanted to eat some chocolate. So taking out her retainer, and of course, Faye, being a gentlewoman that she is, has her scarf, puts it over her head so she can take out her retainers discreetly, and no one will get pictures of it. Faye, yes, approving, got it. Oh, grazing her hair, fixing her hair a little bit, of course, always has to touch her somehow. This is the view from behind. Someone was recording them back behind them. God, the camera. But you do get the back view of it, and then you see her fixing her hair a little bit more clearly. We call them detectives around here. Detectives. Oh, this is just a close-up of the whole retainer situation and her giving her a tissue for it. Faye, always prepared. Very much kind of like a Boy Scout. I can relate to that. I like to go places and be prepared and have all little knickknacks and things ready to go in my bag. For moments like these, always be prepared. Look at the approval. She's like, oh, you're so cute. She loved that girl so much. Now this is Faye harassing people. Harassing people while harassing PI, hitting them with hand warmers, just doing the most. She is such a little kid. A little baby, a 3-year-old baby. But she seems to be having a good time. I mean, it's really boring at the airport, so you gotta keep yourself entertained. And the whole 9-star studio team seems to be get along quite well, so they're working, but they're also, trying to keep it light. What are you doing, Faye? Even hitting Yo. Everyone's getting attacked. Oh my god, what are you doing, Yo? What was that? And Faye takes the wrapper from her, the Snickers wrapper, and tells her to sit down. And then she sits super awkwardly, actually. And then, I don't know, she doesn't feel secure. And then Faye tells her to turn around, take a seat. Much better. It's like it's her doll. That's her doll. Just she's telling her to sit here. And what is Yoko doing? Flittering around. This is why Faye be irritated sometimes, because she'd be doing her how ding dong or whatever the hell she calls it. Just be all over it. Spastic she is. A spastic child. And then she sits for a little bit. Actually for quite a bit. Maybe quite a bit means 10-15 seconds. Longer than I thought she would sit. I think the girl has ADHD possibly. See, up, complaining about something. I wonder if she heard something buckle on the suitcase. Then a little bit later, Faye even sits on it. She's known to sit on that, and there's even been times where she sat on that, and then Yoko sat on her as well. But she rolls over to Yoko, and they have a little hand holding. But then Faye feels insecure as well. What is up with this luggage? Maybe it's not as secure as you think, or it's been through too much continual weight has been put on it. Yoko is talking to P1 and P-Pim. She comes over and just says one or a few things, but really it's P1 and P-Pim are kind of talking to each other. And then almost immediately, Yoko goes to sleep standing up, which is amazing. What a talent. What a skill to have. And she said this in interviews before, that one of her skills is she can sleep anywhere, hot, cold, any environment, and yeah, even standing up, it looks like. Faye has to girl, come here, has to comfort her, because she is looking sleepy. Even at first, she comes up, she's not even talking to Yoko, she's talking to P1. They meet her or something up there. And then she realizes, oh yeah, Yoko, the sleepy child. And then this is, I believe that Yoko was putting her retainers back in. Either that or blowing her nose. I think she was just putting her retainers back in, so there's another point where if I had to cover her with her scarf. And she was putting them back in. If I checking her out, okay, that's good, we're good, let's go. And this is them walking through the airport. Hand warmers and all. I think they're going through security now. I think they've gotten their tickets and now we're finally heading through security. So polite, always waving. Oh, customary bowing, as they do. And now they are waiting. Oh god, Yoko is posing so hard. Faye's waving a million times. Just wait. That must get so tiring. It's like the royalty wave. You're just like constantly waving at people. I mean, they switch it up. They'll do little hearts here and there. But it's like constant. They're waiting. The reason why they're standing there is they're waiting for the team to come together before they all go through security. So they're just waiting around. And you know what was funny is, let me go back, because Faye definitely called her over. She was like, come here. Yep, I knew it. She told her to come over. Yoko, get over here. And now, yeah, waiting. Faye be on that girl. She is attached to her. They are always on each other. Either one of them is holding each other, or they're holding each other at the same time. It's just like they're constantly touching. So they go through security. I think they like group together to make sure they know where they're going. Why does Faye have her carry-on with her? I'm not just checked it, but obviously have your backpack, but does she need that small suitcase? And then again, they're far away from the security check-in point, and they go to bow one more time. They are so silly. The comedy duo, I tell you. And here's some photos from the arrival to the Hangzhou airport. Just looking like the cuties they are. They don't look to be in good moods, except for this last photo of Faye. Everyone seemed to be in a pretty good mood. That one of Faye looking dejected, I think, is more like her looking dejected is more of just being tired of waiting in line. They were in that line for a long time because I have a whole bunch of clips that I saw people. Oh my god! I don't know if that caught that on camera, but a gnat of some sort just flew at my face. They're relentless. The gnats here, I live in Playa del Carmen at this point. Right now, I move a lot, but right now I'm in Playa del Carmen, and the gnats in this place, they're green, super tiny, and they fly at your face. It's so weird. They fly at your face, they fall on the table, flop around, fly at your face again, fall on the table, flop around. Can you leave me alone? Anywho, so yeah, she looks dejected. She looks like she's tired. She's just like, can we get on the plane now? This is them when they first arrived to Bangkok. They were like pushing their luggage, which I was actually surprised about. Usually they don't push their own luggage, but I guess they had so much of it that they were being helpful. You see Faye pushing some luggage. That's not, I don't even know if that's her luggage. Same with Yoko back there. She's pushing luggage, kind of moving it into place. They may have had people arrive to help them with their luggage. I'm not certain. And then Faye, of course, directing Yoko where to go. Holding on to that girl for dear life. Getting her situated. Because that's her doll. That's her little sweet thing. This is kind of a long cut. A little shaky, but a long cut of them. I think this is like slow-mo of them walking around with their luggage, getting it in place. That's like Faye's backpack that Yoko was pushing on some luggage. I don't know if that's Faye's luggage though, but she's helping push. Faye is directing, telling her where to go. And and then it looks like that. Obviously, Yoko took off her jacket, and Faye took off her sweater. She was wearing that sweater, and now it's just like to cover on top of her because they reached Bangkok, and they're back to 90, 100-degree weather. So a big change from leaving 40-degree Fahrenheit weather in China. All right, they're being told what to do. They're like, I forgot this dude's name in the back. He's telling them to leave their stuff. You just walk to the vehicle and we'll take everything out to you. So they walk out. So this is them arriving at the Bangkok airport, and after they were done with their luggage, like pushing it, like they helped push it, they're walking hand in hand as they always do, usually, especially in Bangkok. They'll walk hand in hand in other places that they go to, but especially when they're in Bangkok, they feel a lot more comfortable to be themselves, and yeah, so walking and talking. Yoko, as always, yapping it up, and them just walking through with their entourage, and then of course people filming them, because people come. Not as many people as, like would be in China, but they have a fair amount of like consistent people who show up, who make content, so gotta be prepared. Do a little bit of fan service to a degree, and be nice to them, wave, talk to them, make small talk. This is them walking out of the airport, hand in hand as always, waving like the regal couple that they are. People love to get like, look, they're walking, and then it's like a close-up of their hands. It's like, yeah, they always walk with their hands entwined, like that's their normal state. But people are like, look, they're being affectionate, and I'm like, yeah, but holding hands really isn't that big of a deal. They've been holding hands for forever, and you could say that's just friendship, right? Just holding the hands. But I think it is kind of interesting that why is Faye pinching Yoko's hand? Why is she messing with her like that? Because she can, and I'm sure she does it all the time. They do like weird little, I call it fingersmithing. They be fingersmithing each other, and this is a palm smithing. Like, what's going on here? Why do you need to pinch her like this? It's just like the extra amounts of intimacy that don't need to happen. Like, I don't even think she's doing this on purpose. I think she's mindlessly doing this. She's not even thinking about it. Like, Faye is just like, oh, I just do this. Like, I want to play with her hand. Now they are like talking to their fans, and I don't know what was going on here. Faye was talking to the fans, and I don't know what Yoko said or what she wanted to say, but if I could tell that she wanted to say something, so she like put her hand up and was like, girls, no, stop. How does she know? She be knowing. I think it's the same video, yeah. Like, she knew. Yoko knew. She had like grabbed her hand because she was like, she knew she was about to do something inappropriate. Never know with this kid what she's gonna do. I think this is when their van was about to arrive, so they're like getting themselves together, getting closer. But you can see like wherever Faye kind of goes in a particular direction, where's Yoko? Following her like a puppy dog. I mean, she can hold her own and she can talk to fans by herself, but she does kind of like mimic what Faye is doing for the most part. Faye, like you're hugging herself. What is that about? I'm like, why do you need to hug yourself? You got someone you can hug right behind you. But then just having conversations. It's kind of crazy. They're like surrounded by fans and they're just talking to them on both sides. And then there's other people who don't know what's going on. They're just like watching, like, what is happening right now? What is going on? Like the woman in the background, she's probably like, what? Why are these people here? This is kind of a silly post, just Faye giving out hearts to a fan. Faye was talking to a fan about something, and I actually posted on here. I was like, I would love for this to be translated, and someone did translate it for me. So let me read what was said. Look at her, like, oh, she'd be like intently listening to and having conversation with these fans. obviously, like, I would say, like, Bangkok fans are a little bit more, very mild-mannered, if you will. So yeah, I wrote, I let them know what they're talking about, and someone did answer. They said, Faye said, can't wait to go home and shower, wash her hair, turn on the AC, and sleep. Then the fan said, eat papaya salad, drink, and Faye said she hasn't drank alcohol in a while. So that's what she said, and then I did find a translated version. So it says, this translated, that was someone else translating, but this is like what this person translated. So it said, Faye says, do you know what I want to do now? I will take a shower, wash my hair, turn on very cold AC. The fan said, in papaya salad with wine, I just had it. And Faye says, I stopped drinking alcohol for a while because I have an allergic cold. So I think that's really interesting. The last time that she publicly had alcohol was at the Headlines Person of the Year award, because she was having red wine, so I do remember that. I don't know if she's had any since then, but so it's been probably like a month or more since she's had alcohol, and she's saying she has an allergic cold, which I don't know what that exactly means, but I know that a lot of Asian people are allergic to alcohol, so they have to take like medication so they can drink. So that could be related, just being Asian. So unfortunate, but also not. I'm a person, I don't drink. I don't like drinking. I don't think it tastes good. I think the effects are awful, and it makes you dehydrated. So there's nothing great to me about alcohol, and I refuse to drink it pretty much. The only time that I'll like have it is like just to not be disrespectful. Like if I'm at some kind of family function that's like more traditional, and it's, I just don't want to be disrespectful to elders, I'll have a little something, but I don't drink. Like, I just don't see the point. It's pretty wasteful for me. I do consume other products when I have access to it. I'm not gonna say what they are. I think you can kind of tell. But alcohol, no, not for me. Here's Yoko making the kissy. Oh, and Faye, both doing the kissy sign language. It's very popular right now. People do it all the time. Oh, this is so crazy to me. This is a conversation. See, Faye says, God love. Are you, excuse me? Gotta love her. She says, gotta love her. What's your lover's name? Talking to a fan. Saying something else. When did you have this love, or when did you get together? I am shocked that she is asking this, because she would never ask, or not ask, she would never answer if someone asked her directly, does she have a lover? Does she have a fan? Like, what? And she has the audacity to be getting into her fans' privacy like that? Faye, come on, girl. That is wild. That is so wild. Someone was asking Yoko, have you gotten better? Have you taken any medications? And she's like, no one's taking care of me, not gotten better. They're like, the person behind you didn't take care of you. She looks and she's like, no, don't mention them. I still hasn't got better. Oh, poor me, she loves to complain. This girl loves to complain and act like there's no one taking care of her. BZ, Faye is bending over backwards to take care of your ass. But I know she's just playing, but at the same time, I'm like, give her some credit. And then Yoko being cute, doing the most. And Faye's like, what are you doing? Okay, sure. Doing like blowing kisses towards Faye's direction. I don't know if she meant to do that at Faye, but she definitely blew her a kiss. Faye's just like, you're so cute. Oh, this is so funny because a fan asked if it was cold in Hangzhou. And Faye turned around like, huh? Like super annoyed, and like put her hand out to like kind of protect Yoko, and it was like, why are you so angry? And they said it in like Mandarin, so like I think she was like, why are you talking to her in Chinese? She gets so possessive when people talk to Yoko in Chinese and she doesn't know what they're talking about, and I think this was just like her not thinking, like it was more of a gut reaction to it, because usually she just does like a hard stare, but she actually like physically reacted to it and was like visibly annoyed. And there could be, I also came up with a theory that like whatever was said in Mandarin might have sounded like something inappropriate in Thai, and that's why she like misheard whatever. She was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, huh? It was so funny. And then Yoko was like, is it cold? And then Faye like, no, it's not cold, it's hot. But she didn't understand that she was talking about Hangzhou. Man, that is so funny to me. was so irritated. That's so funny. And then someone did an edit of them both doing the hunts, and I was like, this is what I'm talking about in terms of them mirroring each other and like picking up each other's mannerisms and gestures. They both be doing the hunt. Let's start it over. It is comical at this point. This is ridiculous. What is Faye saying? Faye is saying she just ate a lot. Fans are asking about Yoko in her state. And Faye goes, she just ate a lot, but when she was like, I have tummy pain, but before I arrived, nothing happened. But when I arrived, she said she had tummy pain, she's thirsty, she wants to eat candy. I'm looking at her like, ugh. And then she goes, whose child is this? Oh my god. That's your child, girl. That's your little baby doll. She's basically like, she had no problems until I arrived. As soon as I arrived, then she's got tummy pain, she's thirsty, she eats candy. She's so demanding. And then someone puts in the edit of like when the tummy pain happened, which is funny. I don't have the video, but it's cut. This edit is cut a little bit, and someone does ask, does say, are you flexing or are you gloating or you know? And Faye's like, no, I'm complaining. I'm complaining that I have to take care of her, which is hilarious. I don't know why she's acting like she's complaining. She loves taking care of that girl. And so a fan did ask. They asked her how she was feeling, and basically she was like, they're like, what's the matter? And she's like, oh, I have my period. And they're like, oh, I thought you were beautiful. And she was like, oh, I thought it was like this all the time. I didn't catch the joke. And then people were making jokes on Twitter about the fact that she was PMSing when she made that live. And I mean, I don't want to talk shit about women having menstrual cycles, because I used to be, living my life as a woman, and I used to have menstrual cycles until I had a hysterectomy, so I do know what it's like, and I do know of that emotional roller coaster that can happen. I currently live with my wife who is still menstruating and can go through some emotional roller coasters. So, like, yes, is it possible that she was going through some shit when she made that live? Yes, absolutely. But also, she could have just been in, like, that's how she felt and she wanted to share it. So, I don't know. Either way, we do know some information now, and it kind of maybe gives a little bit more color and perspective on that life. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and this is the video from TikTok of like them asking about it. The thing is that Yoko is so honest. She does not mind telling people what's going on, and she just like, yeah, I was on my cycle. Like that's what's going on. I'm bleeding. That's why my stomach hurts. It's really not your stomach, but that's what we say. And then this is them getting ready to go to the car. Fucking Yoko almost trips off of the curb, and Faye is like, let me hold this girl. Let me physically hold her and guide her to the van, because she can't even like get off of the curb safely. Like literally goes to get off the curb, looks down and still trips. She looks down and still trips. Looks down and trips. Faye is so concerned. She's like, let me just guide you. Let me guide your ass, okay? Let me guide you. Then she guides her to the van. They're waving at the fans a little bit. Yay. Yoko goes to the car, trips again. Trips again. And Faye is like, what the hell? She tries to save her at one point, but she like falls into the car, falls into the van. And like, Faye, comedically kind of looks at the crowd and like, you see what I'm dealing with? Then Yoko like pulls on her sweater and then her hand to get her in the car, which is pure fucking comedy. That is like ridiculous. And this is a view from the side. Like, this is a really good view of it. And then Yoko's hands coming out and pulling her into the van. That is like perfect. That is comedy. They need to do a comedy. They are a comedy duo. They're Faye is the straight man, and Yoko is the relief. And then this is, yeah, them getting in, then you can see the view of like Yoko pulling her in the car. It's so funny. And then them in the van, waving, getting themselves situated. Faye harassing people. Door closing on her. I guess this is another perspective of that. Fans trying to show her shit. PI's like, alright, close the door. Okay, it's enough. It's enough. Let's go. Bye-bye. So that is the end of the airport situation. And as you can see, they arrived safely. Lots of shenanigans. They are like silly. Both of them are ridiculously silly. But we already knew that they're like a silly group. It's so funny. We're a serious couple. In that interview, I was like, no, you are not. No, you guys are not. You guys are fun and silly and a breath of fresh air, I have to say. So that is the airport situation. Now I'm going to transition over to Faye's live that she did for the VIF dog food. So for this VIF live event, this is like streaming on Weibo, because they have a tremendous amount of like Chinese fans. I mean, it's a big country, so they have probably millions of Chinese fans. So they do a lot of collaborations with like Weibo, and yeah, they were doing this one, and like advertising on Weibo at least, and yeah, here are the pictures of like what Faye was wearing. This was like the day before Christmas, so Christmas Eve she was working, but wearing a very festive like collared, like a sweater with a collared shirt underneath. And I don't know about her pants. I can't really tell. I think she's just wearing some jeans. But yeah, like a white collared shirt and then a sweater with like Christmas colors, with reindeer ears, of course. This is Faye coming on the show. So exciting. Yeah, simple outfit, but short little introduction. Looking good as always. She is going through the she's going through the foods and then talking about Sunny, and they ask like, how big is Sunny? And she's like, Sunny is 1 year old and 5 kilograms already. So that kid is like 11, 12 pounds. Big boy. He was so small when she got him. And then she's like, if you can choose a flavor for Sunny, what would Faye choose? Cheese. Sunny is like me, we need to smell. She said, Sunny is like me, we need to smell first to decide if we like the food. Sunny is picky. Oh, so I don't have a translation for this, but basically they gave her like a set of pictures of Sunny, and she's like, has to go through, and I think she has to pick the one she likes the most. And she's like, they're so cute. She loves that dog so much, but why isn't the dog there at the live event? It's like advertised that he's gonna be there, but he's not. And they don't actually acknowledge it either. I don't think I haven't seen any edits or translations where they say like why he's not there. I know he's being boarded with a friend because she travels so much, but like, yeah, kind of crazy that she got a dog when she was so busy with her career. But it was her, you know, she's an adult. I think she likes all of the pictures and she's having a hard time choosing. She's like, no, all of them. He is very, very photogenic, like his mama. Yeah, they like put makeup on his cheeks that day, like dog-friendly makeup. So he'd be blushing. Matching mama. She loved that baby. I don't think she chose one. I think she just likes them all. This is her getting ready to paint. So, fighting gnats. So this is her getting ready to paint, and she is drawing out what she wants to paint. So like doing the outline. And she worked on it for a while. Like she was very intent on making something really nice. This, like, obviously it's sped up. This is, I don't think this has her actually painting it. It's just like her drawing it and getting it ready, and then I think she shows it off at the end. You can see it's like a dog. Of course, why wouldn't she draw a dog? Oh, she is painting it a little bit, yeah. Getting the outline going. And then going over it and doing some details with the pen. What an artist. And there's the finished product, which is crazy. It's so good. Like, why is she good at everything she does? And so cute and humble about it. Ridiculous. Literally good at, look at this, look at this. Can't even be upset about how like good she is at everything. Here's just another little edit of her showing it off. It is very good, Faye. That was done freehanded, which is wild. The host says, fans want you to say Laopo, please order. And she goes, she says, probably cannot because there's a deck, which means kid, that doesn't like me to say. But then she says, but I can. What do I say? They say, Laopo, please order. And she says it. She says, Laopo, please order. She does say Laopo. And she goes, what does it mean? It means tirak, like. Oh, Laopo means tirak. Huh? Bao babe, please order. So, like, the host was, like, trying to lie to her and tell her that, like, Laopo means, like, tirak, and it doesn't. It means wife. And she knows that. So she's, like, playing around, playing along. Look at that, look. She knows. She knows. I have to also give it to her the fact that she is painting so delicately and talking to the host and answering things at the same time. She's a great multitasker. This is Faye saying all of the Chinese like sentences she knows, and like apparently she was saying them with like no tone or anything. It's just kind of like sweetly saying all of these things that she remembered. It's pretty cute. Wifey, make an order. Congratulations and be prosperous. Give me credit envelopes. Host is like laughing at her. There's something about her taking off this apron. I don't know what it's about, and whoever made this edit understands. Like, what? It makes me think things. And that look on her face. I'm like, bruh, what are we doing here? Pop. Makes me think things. Inappropriate things. I know she's good with her hands, that's all I'm saying. This is like a close-up. Oh yeah, when she, after she like shows it off and almost drops it. and then laughs about it to herself because she knows she's ridiculous. That is like freaking hilarious. Gotta watch it again. She's always like dropping and breaking shit. If Yoko is tripping and falling, Faye is breaking and dropping. The duo. The comedy duo. I'm telling you. Get them a show. So Faye lost in this game, at whatever game they were doing. I don't know, questions or something. I don't know. I don't understand what was going on. But apparently she lost. And she had to eat a sour candy, and then I think she was like rearranging these the food on in front of her, and she didn't do it correctly. So she lost, and she had to eat a sour candy, and then say, I'm like sorry, or maybe I lost or something, maybe I'm wrong, and she is having a hard time. Maybe I lost. Babe. Like, give her some water. Maybe she's going to cry. She might. How are you? It's like, baby, I lost. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, she gets a little gift bag for her efforts. All of the flavors of the dog food, it looks like. Some treats. Babe. Seeing her bag is kinda hot. She had to open things out of a stocking and it tells her what to do, and it says she got the APT song. And they want her to do the dance. She says, this is Yo. This is like, she did the Yo version, basically. Yeah, she said, this must be Yo, is what she says directly. The fan says, what? The host says, what? The host says, ha 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 ha, do you want Yo coming and dance? I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. Okay, so there's another thing that came out of the stocking, and it was like to say, are you gonna fit? Like, I think it's like, are we gonna spend Christmas together? And then she said it in like Mandarin, and then they're like, do it again, but like more funny. And she was like, oh, I'll do the same as Yo would do it. And so this is the Yo version. And then shakes the head. Oh my god. She's like cracking herself up. Oh my god. You seem to have learned it well. This is the MC and asked her to do it again. Let's spend Christmas together. I gotta see that again. Was that like notify NASA, like she said? She always be having Yoko on her brain. They asked her to do it in a funny way, and the first thing that came to her mind was like, oh, I'll do it like Yoko does. She loved that girl. She loved her so much. That's her boo. So then she got a gift bag, and then she was like, from the stockings, I guess, like one of the stockings told her that she'd get this gift bag, and it was like some socks and like a keychain, and she was like going through it, like a box of something, looks like chocolates probably, and she was like just loving on it. I think someone off camera was telling her to not open anything. She was like, okay, let me put it back. She is so appreciative of like just the smallest things, and it's really cute, like how adorable she is with stuff. Super happy. The smallest things make her happy, which is great. She's super humble. I mean, I say like she grew up on a farm, so she understands like the value of everything. And you know, didn't come from a lot of means. Look at her playing with. There's a snowman. There's a Santa Claus next to her, and she is playing with the cheeks. Girl, easily distracted you are. Do you wish that was Yo? You wish that was Yo. Girl. Jesus. I'm like complimenting her on her humbleness, and then she's over here distracted with Santa. But hey, she's alone. She's rarely alone when she does lives like this. She's always with Yoko, so yeah. Feeling a little lonely. So they bring out a cake of Sunny. Like, this is so weird. Yeah, she's attached to some gifts there. But, like, super cute. I read, it's not translated, but I read that she might have said something about, like, oh, Yoko would have liked this because she always wants to eat Sunny. She's always talking about eating Sunny, which is true, it's like her ongoing joke. But again, if she did say that, bringing up Yoko again during this live that had nothing to do with her. Girl, you sprung. It is cute though. But why is it yellow? Her dog's kind of like white. White and gray. I think this is her saying like thank you or goodbye to her fans. Thank you for your supports. Fans, which is like, when she says fan, it obviously means like lover, but if she says fan, it means like fan in the English word. Fan, fanatic. I'm a fanatic. She ends up sneezing. It is the most adorable sneeze ever. Why is she sneezing so goddamn cute? And she says thank you. Thank you. So shy. She's so embarrassed by that sneeze. Her ears get red. And she starts blushing. And blushes even more. Why is she so embarrassed by her own sneezing? That was so funny. It's over. She's cool, sure. Sure. You're so cool, Faye. Oh my god, she's freaking adorable. I gotta watch that again. Sure. She loves loves singing Christmas songs. In her last live, she was singing Christmas songs for the first half of the live. We're saying goodbye. Bye-bye. Go actually enjoy your Christmas and not be working. Hopefully this is the only thing she had to do that day. So then after that live, she, what they always do after a live is like people win the right to like talk to her or talk to like her and Faye Yoko together, I guess. But yeah, it's just like I found footage of like all of the conversations basically that she was having, which is so interesting. She always is so nice, so excited to talk to people. Some of them will, it's usually all Chinese fans, and some of them will talk to her in English, which it's kind of funny too, people who like English is not their first language talking to each other, but they figure it out. But there's also a translator there if they need. I love you. Miss you.
Miss you too. Do you go to Taipei or no? It's okay. But we will meet. No. Okay, it's okay. But you will meet me in Bangkok for sure.
This must be a repeat fan.
See you again.
She says, "See you again." So she recognizes this fan, and they come to probably multiple fan meetings. Wow. Faye says to this fan, "Thank you, and next year you're welcome to my new salon." Really excited. It's so nice to have like this built-in fan base that you'll be able to come. That will be her clientele and will want to come. So that's kind of exciting. Like the business is gonna be successful right off the jump. And then she's confirming here that it's 100% owned by her. So the last shop, the Amore Salon, it was her and her friend Tanya owned the shop. I don't know about their relationship. They don't seem to be friends anymore. So I don't know what happened there. But now she is going to be the sole owner of this new salon, which is great for her. The one and only. She was like, "Faye, the one and only." What did she say? "What's the matter? Get well soon. I love you." Faye just being cute. Someone took a picture. A fan got the I promise not to go if you promise to stay tattoo. In the same like script in the same area that Faye has. I don't know if this is the same person, but this is just a picture of someone who has it. And then in the next one, this person talked about the fact that they got the tattoo. She's like, "I remember you. Do you remember?" Maybe she does. And then she shows them the tattoo that she got, which is the same. She's so shocked by that, but she has to know that a lot of people are going to get this tattoo. She does remember this person because she knows that they come to a lot of events. Stay with me for a long time. Malibu is like her old fandom. Now they're just supposed to be fairy babies, but she doesn't like talk bad about the Malibu, but she's like kind of moving on from them. This basically this whole interaction with this fan was just like praising each other, which is kind of funny. I want to re-see like the pictures of her. Okay, so here's one you can see clearly, the tattoo on her side, and then another one, and then this one. which, damn, this one. This is like a transpose because it looks like it's on the other side of her body, but it's not. I think she's like, oh, she must be looking in a mirror when she got this taken. And I'm looking respectfully, okay? Respectfully.
พี่รักค่ะ
Her and this man are just like
น้องมาดีค่ะ
just saying a couple of Thai words that they
ก็
know.
วันนี้ที่นี่ดีใจไหม
Are you happy today?
happy I'm gonna sing something to you
Oh. They're gonna sing a song. They're speaking in English.
okay บอกเขาวันนั้นใจรู้ว่าเราจะมีกันวันนี้และตั้งแต่สิ่งดีๆให้ทุกคนที่มีและเป็นวันจริงๆ
Look at Mike. She's loving it. นี่มานานเท่านั้นสักเพียงไหนจะมีเธอจะมีฉันมีกันตลอดไปยิ่งพบใจได้รู้จักทั้งหมดใจ Is she singing in Thai?
Love you. You're so good for singing. Thank you. Just like this song tells, the more we get to know you, the more we love you.
That's so genuine. That's nice.
Yeah, promise.
That was really sweet.
And so see you in Thailand at your new salon. Very good. Yeah, love you. Bye bye. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I'm tired.
Are you tired? Is that what it is? Your necklace will be okay? They're worried about you. Make sure you take care of yourself. Oh, these fans, they're adorable. She's sleeping wrong. She don't move in her sleep. You gotta move in your sleep, honey. Or sleep. When you fall asleep, sleep in the right position. They're basically just like repeating back what she says to them.
I hope you happy every day in the new year. I also wish you a new song for transgender. May you come next year.
Sweet. Oh, these fans are cute and they're adorable. They're cute and adorable. That's all I can really say. And Faye is such a good person, and she's like so genuinely happy to talk to everybody. I mean, why wouldn't you be for people to like have this much like love for you essentially, and are paying to talk to you essentially only for like 2 minutes. So yeah, it's great. Alright, now I'm gonna move over to Christmas Day, and there was a Christmas song that they released, and then also some posts on Instagram and TikTok, and an ad that they released with Samsung Galaxy. So I just want to respond to that or react to that really quickly. what I will say about this song is it's called With You This Year. It's a Christmas song. They released it on Christmas, which I find kind of odd. I kind of feel like if you're going to release a Christmas song, you should release it like in the beginning of December, and then people can listen to it up to Christmas and to the New Year. But now they just released it during Christmas, so people are only going to listen to it to maybe to the New Year. So it's only like a week, basically, and then they'll kind of forget about the song. So kind of a weird timing to me in terms of releasing it, but you know, what do I know? So anyway, it's a really short song, so I'm going to get into it right now. Okay, Faye Yoko putting a Christmas tree together. You know she needs help. She's too short. Aren't you supposed to put the star on at the end? That's traditional, at least. Oh, giving Faye a guitar. She don't play electric guitar. That's an electric guitar. She only plays acoustic. Oh, got a reggae beat to it. I'll put the bow in her toes. Stick her tongue out. Yeah, put the bow in Yoko. Very upbeat. Not her twirling herself. Is this a Christmas proposal? A Santa proposal? Oh. I've never seen people cheers gifts before. That's cute. Matching socks. Oh, a smiley face cup. To match, of course. What are they making? Like frosting? Cherries. Okay. Oh, it's adorable. It's a cute little video. Okay, it was cute. It was short. It had a beat vibe to it. I think it was pretty decent. It was fine. I wouldn't say that it's like the most amazing song. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's cute. It's like really adorable. Will I be like playing this song on repeat? No. I'll definitely, like, if it's on TikTok or something, or if I hear it, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's cute, whatever. But I don't really love like Christmas songs particularly, and yeah, this is like very like themed specific kind of song, but it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. And here are the lyrics. I thought it would be interesting just to read them out real quickly. Yoko's is, from head to heels, don't want to feel the winter's chill upon my feet. I just need someone to come and kiss me this Christmas. All I want to be with you. This Christmas, I only want to be with you. And then Faye's line is, it's cold outside, but I feel nothing at all. You've been on my mind. Would you catch me if I fall? But side note, that feels real. Because I swear this girl always has Yoko on her mind all the time. And then Yoko's line is, the smell of the burning fire under the starlight. Faye goes, I want you to take me higher. We can go anywhere you want. Yoko goes, if I had one wish, a wish that will come true, I don't want anybody else but you, which is a cute line. And then the chorus for both of them, Faye's first, just you and me this year, let me wipe away your tears, we will fly away on this snowy night, you don't have to be alone. And then Yoko goes, just you and me this year, I'll take your hand when we are near, you shine red and bright when I'm feeling blue. Just want to be with you this year. The thing about even like Yoko's line too is got me is like the song that Yoko thinks of or dedicates to Faye is Painkiller, like You're My Painkiller song. And then this line, you shine red and bright when I'm feeling blue. Yeah, the song was written for both of them, obviously. It's, it's cute and it's Christmassy, but it also kind of like hits home a little bit to like their relationship. So I just thought that was interesting. And this is a picture of them in the studio when they were recording this earlier. I think they recorded it earlier this month. I think the producer released this picture of them. And then on Christmas Day, Faye released some photos of her and Sunny that she had taken. And she's wearing some really shimmery, bedazzled clothing. And I think this is her tree. This might be her tree that she actually has in her apartment or condo or whatever. And then here's another photo of them together. And another, kissing her baby, kissing her Sunny boo. And then, of course, Yoko released some pictures of herself during Christmas as well. But this looks like she was maybe at a cafe. And then, some more. I don't know if this is her home or maybe her parents' home. Not sure, but her in front of a Christmas tree as well. And then Faye released a few more pictures. I don't know if these were hers or this was on Nikstar Studio. This might have been Nikstar Studio because these are pictures from the music video for, what is it called? With You This Year? Is that the name of the song? With You This Year, yeah. And Faye just looking like just a little gift. Just a gift to the world she is. And then these are the photos for Yoko. I look like she's wearing contacts because her eyes aren't that gray. Look at Faye's eyes. Yeah, Faye's eyes look normal. They're intense. She has like a beautiful kind of hazily gray eye. And then Yoko's eyes are pretty too, but they're usually not that gray, so she doesn't wear contacts today. This is the ad they did, or like a part of the ad they did for Samsung that was released on Christmas, which is so funny because they're both iPhone users, but they did a Samsung Galaxy ad because they get that money. And they are literally outside in the middle of the day in Bangkok, which is crazy. Because look at that sun. It looks hot. It looks hot. And they had to dance and shit. Wow. So they released this on Instagram and TikTok. I'm watching on TikTok. If you slow that down, you can see that Yoko kissed her on the chin by accident. You can capture pictures from videos? Cool. Same thing. Yoko had an ad as well. You watch the one on TikTok. It's exactly the same ad basically, it's just like a different dance, but same kind of duration. Are they both wearing pink? Jesus. Baby pink. Yoko's favorite. They're cute. And then someone made a edit of them both together. so you can see them side by side. It's cute. I feel like they kind of fit each other. Like Faye's is on the left and Yoko's is on the right. It definitely fits their personalities. But yeah, that is it. That is all the content that I wanted to make today. So first it all started with the airport scene from Hangzhou, China, on their way back from their fan meeting, and then doing a little synopsis or reaction to Faye's live event for the VIF dog food. And then ending with the Christmas posting, so the Christmas song, their Christmas pictures, and then their Samsung Galaxy ad that they did. So fantastic week, I would say, for them. Very busy time for Faye Yoko, but I love to see them doing well and thriving and making money. I really love to see that, so that makes me happy, and I'm happy for them. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I will, I don't know when I'm going to make another video, whenever there's enough content to put something out. I do have something in the works. I'm going to maybe make a video about all the times that Faye and Yoko have argued in public, which I think is hilarious. And it's all good fun. No drama starting. It's just like kind of cute and kind of reaffirms like, what is their relationship? Like, it reaffirms that question. It's like, what is this? What are we? But it's all good fun. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, really appreciate you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things you do on social media, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Helt op. Jeg har ingen følelse for dem, når jeg fucked up. Og jeg vil ikke dø, men de tester non-stop. Hvis det ikke bliver jeg den koks. Mod systemet vi bokser. De andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hosser.